let's try this again.
Everyone, oh my God. Okay, I'm getting feedback.
Are we better?
I'm hearing myself. Okay, now it's better.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Oh my God. The entire StreamYard went down for everyone. And I was looking at everybody who had lives right now, and all of them, if they were mid-show, whoop, gone.
Yeah, I went to go live and it didn't go live.
There's no live.
And then you left, and then all of a sudden it kicked my ass out, and I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah, because it had the big thing, bad gateway, and the 701 and all that other stuff. But, well, we had a 10-minute little delay.
We're here now.
Yeah, she said Big Barn froze up. I know Two Hip Chicks froze up. It's like anybody who used StreamYard, it completely went dead for a little bit.
Sure
but
did.
We are here.
We are here. We're back.
And you know something? We were just too involved talking and doing stuff because she was helping me with one of the wholesaler programs. And you know something? I didn't get enough books. I have enough books. I got books behind me. I just grabbed books.
I see lots of books back there.
There's books.
Well, now that we're...
Yes. Who's in the house?
Should we try and get this thing started before it crashes on us again?
Well, we want to say hello. Dee is in the house. She says she loves books, and more
Rev, Perlini.
I got to go. There we go, Dee. And then we've got, who else we've got? We've got Rev. Woohoo! Perlini is saying hi. We're fuzzy. Who's fuzzy?
Who's fuzzy?
Am I fuzzy? You
Am
are.
I fuzzy? Is everybody fuzzy? What's the fuzzy?
I don't know. You look a little clear to me. I think it happened last night too. You know something? It probably has to do. We're both fuzzy. Ooh, Dee, try. Ooh. Wait a minute. What does YouTube look like? Let me see. Not really. No? I'm wondering if that's a. I don't know.
StreamYard thing.
JRK, hello, JR. Is that to D or to us? Because she says change it to 720. Hello, Susie Q. Yeah, because my quality is on 720.
I think mine is too.
Yeah. But, oh, she said she had to change her setting. Oh, it was you. Okay, well, we're back. We're here. We're going to sell books. You know how this works. We're going to put the keyword in. We're going to put the price. For this sale, please put the keyword in because of a lot of our books and comics that we're selling are pretty much $1. So if you put $1, we want to make sure we're matching it up to the right book. But we'll make it easy. Nice little short keyword. So
right.
I think we're ready.
Okay.
I have to change mine every single time I come into a live. It always resets to the lowest resolution.
Really?
Never heard of that. But we thank everybody for being here.
Even though we got a late start.
But you know something? That is okay. We got plenty of books.
Technical difficulties.
Yes. We're ready to go. Oh, and
that's crashed.
And that's what I was going to say. I think it's because of that new program that StreamYard now allows you to have multiple people moderator. So like both myself and Laura on either one of our channels can completely control everything, which let me tell you something. It's amazing. It works really well.
Yeah.
So if you're with multiple people and you do a thing with multiple shows, it is amazing. So I'm glad they do it. So let's start with autobiography. I'm just going to put autobio. We're going to start this for $1. It is the autobiography of a 1-year-old as told by Rohan Kandapa. Have you ever looked at your baby and wondered, what is he or she thinking? Well, you're about to find out. It's a little like autobiography as a 1-year-old. You might discover the age-old question, Humpty Dumpty, did he fall or did he get pushed? Wow, that's creepy. Welcome to the wonderful world of a 1-year-old. That is one autobio for $1. And then we have, how about puppies? I've got puppies for sale. Puppies. And puppies, yes. Puppies for sale. And other inspirational tales. It's a litter stories that hug the heart and snuggle the soul by Dan Clark. It's all about little cute little puppies. It's from the author of Chicken Soup for the Soul. So if you like those really sad short stories, Chicken Soup for the Soul, this is like puppy stories for the soul. We're doing puppies for $1. Oh, and this isn't dirt. This is, I don't know, they're like supposed to be like spots. Somebody thought that was dirt. I'm like, nope, that's not dirt. Then I have I'm going to call this diseases, and this is actually funny. I was reading some of this to Laura. It's called None of These Diseases. It's Unlock the Biblical Secrets to Better Health and Happiness. So basically, what it is they're biblical verses on how you can cure some of your diseases. And there's chapters on snails and schizophrenics, the superlatives in sex, gray hair and rattlesnake oil. You're not what you eat. It's what eat you. Mud or stars, and they have the devil to pay. And it talks about like weight loss problems and all kinds of heart problems, kidney problems, diseases for $1. I gotta hold on. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. And then finally, I have Answers to Praise. We'll call this Answers for $1. It's by Merlin Karatos, and I gotta sneeze again. Okay, we're going to you, Laura.
What? I was unavailable. What? Okay, we're going to do Intensive Studies to Accompany Prose and Poetry of England, Grade 12, Book 1. This is from forever ago.
I have to make sure I'm not choking because I just got
for those of you who were here last night, I still have the book. Nobody bought it. So guess what we'll be reading from today?
Oh, you're going to be reading from that young boy's book? Disgusting Things for Boys. Hello, Carolina.
This is from 1938. It's $1.
What are we doing? Poetry for $1? Prose and
Poetry of England. And then we have the Little Foxes Acting Edition. Do it for $1.
The Little Foxes.
And this one is from 1942. 1942. We've got Joe's Boys. We'll do this one for $1.
I know you're watching at me. I'm like choking here. I gotta get water.
Water.
I got water.
Don't let Melanie choke.
I got a tickle in my throat. I swallowed down the wrong path, and it's like, Sorry.
Okay. We're going to do Downton Abbey, the official companion to all 6 seasons. We will do this for $5. If anybody wants Downton Abbey.
$5. A British BBC show. If anybody hasn't seen it before.
And let's see here. So what kind of tips can I give you today?
She's reading from the book.
What to do with socks. Socks do not need to be ironed. Although you may run the iron lightly over the feet to get out the wrinkles. To keep clean pairs together, you may lay 2 socks flat with foot on foot, cuff on cuff.
Who the hell irons their socks?
Huh?
Who the hell irons their socks? They're going to stretch anyway when you put them on.
Then it says open the sock at the cuff and bring it down over the foot. Roll the feet together, bringing the opened end of the cuff down over the roll. Don't do this until the socks, which need darning, have been taken care of. And this comes from Saturday's Child Must Clean for a Living. So,
make sure you iron your socks, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't worry, because next round, it's going to be what to do with underwear.
Well, actually, okay, I cannot complain. This is a funny true story. My aunt used to iron her money because she didn't like the fact that it was so wrinkled when it was an old bill. So she would put the fabric above it and iron the money so that it would go in the wallet nice and straight.
Oh, wait till you hear what they do with underwear.
We got to save that for next time.
What?
She's like,
We're back to you.
Oh my God. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to call this blood for $1. And it is blood makes the grass grow greener. And basically, it's a year in the desert with Team America from Johnny Rico. And this is from they're in Afghanistan. I wanted to make sure which war this was. So this was after 9/11. It's war stories from Afghanistan. Blood makes the grass green grower from Team America for $1. If anybody likes true war stories. Then I have a Bible study, which we'll call this study. Hello, Mr. Picky. Welcome to the show. We're doing books, and more books. This one is a personal Bible study notebook. It's by John Souter. Basically, this is a question and answer thing. So it's a daily log of the passages that you're reading. And then after each passage, it'll give you some questions that you can answer. And it creates your own personal study guide and journaling of the inspiration that you feel. And then there's paragraphs at a glance. D, you're going to take the Bible guide. We've got it to you. And that's for $1. Study guide. And then I have...
J.R. Gainer says I don't iron shirts, so I'm definitely not ironing socks.
Anybody like Cajun cooking? So we're going to call this Bayou. Where is my screen? There it is. Bayou, this is a cookbook. We're going to do this for $2. It is Big Kevin's Bayou Cookbook, compiled by John Demers and Rhonda Finley. It's the New Orleans, or I have to say New Orleans. New Orleans. See, I always say New Orleans. And when I said that, people were like, what the hell are you saying? So you got to say New Orleans. But it's all kinds of Cajun cooking. And he has pictures and stuff. He's a big little dude. He seems very funny and it's all his different recipes from the Bayou. So if you like Cajun cooking, that's Big Kevin's. English poetry. I wish I could eat tons of fish and chips, but alas, they do make a big ass and end up on my hips. There you go. It's what do you call it?
Nice.
I have a friend who irons her underwear after she washes them. It kills bacteria. That is so weird.
Not ironing underwear.
I'm going to put crying for $1. This is My Searching Heart by Crying Wind. It's the exciting sequel to the best-selling Crying Wind. It picks up where Crying Wind left off, the exciting story of how God used a young Indian woman to bring people of all races to him. So basically, she was a Native American that converted her loved ones to Christianity. And it includes Snow Cloud. Oh, look. It's all her children. It's Crying Wind with their children, Snow Cloud, Lost Deer, Little Antelope, and Spring Storm. Dee says nothing like a scorched crotch. You put the underwear on, it scorches your crotch.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going to do Laughing. This one is a Rev says me. Rev, you're getting crying. I think, right? Usually when Rev says me, he gets the book. So Crying goes to Rev for $1. All right, Laughing is the next one for $1. This one is an ex-library book, so just keep that in mind. It is from Myron Cohen. He's a stand-up, old-time comedian. It's the funniest jokes and anecdotes and humor from America's master storyteller. So it's all kinds of short little jokes and stuff. Like, for example, I should read some of these. The boss says, whisper 3 little words which will make me walk on air. And the model says, go hang yourself.
There you go.
There you go. 3 little words. Go hang yourself. You're going to be walking on air. So it's funny little... A Wall Street financier asks a Texas oil tycoon, how's business holding up in your part of the world? The Texas man says, son, in Texas, we do more business by accident than you will do on Wall Street on purpose. So, cute little jokes. Laughing, $1. My vision is extra bad. That's okay, Rev. Just say me, and we will give it to you your way. I have Golden. Golden is it's called Golden Promises. It's a book of poems. It is by Joe Petty, published by the Gibson Group, and basically it's all types of poetry and prose on different topics, on goodness, kindness, wisdom, faith. So each chapter has a different theme: joy, love, peace, patience. So if you like poetry, Golden Promises for $1. And then I have Self-Healing, which I'll just say healing. This is actually based on Chinese medicine. It's the complete system of self-healing internal exercises by Dr. Stephen T. Chang. Oops, I'm dropping the book. It talks about the Taoist method of healing, and it's all different kinds of exercises that you could do on the body, pressure points, yoga, different scratches and rubbing exercises for your head. And it's basically teaches all kinds of different pressure points around the body. So yeah, if you look at that picture, I thought I was looking at something else, but that's the nose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not rubbing naughty. That's a nose. But it teaches like little exercises on exactly, here you go, where to touch to do self-healing and meditative healing throughout the body. So that's the complete system of self-healing. I think that was 5. You're up.
Okay. Okay, we are going to do, while I have it in my hand, Captain Marvel number 23. We'll do it for $5.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
That's the male, the original guy.
Yeah.
No,
This is New Atlantis. It is the second printing, and it is rated Teen Plus.
they changed it to female. I don't know why they did that.
I don't either. Next one is going to be Venomize number 2. And we're going to do this one for $8.
Venom is very big now that the movie came out.
It is. It's blown up all over hell and back. And Black Cat number 1. And we're going to do a Black Cat for $5.
And that's Black Cat for $5.
Black Cat for $5. Black. And then we have the special X-Men anniversary issue. This is a wraparound cover. So there is, if you fold this all out, it's one big picture. Now we're going to do this one for $8.
Okay. Hello, Joyce. Welcome to the show. I missed the last one. What was the last one for $8?
The last one was X-Men Special Anniversary Edition.
X-Men for $8. Got it.
Wraparound cover, $8.
I heard the 8. I just missed what the comic was.
Okay, now here's some underwear things for you.
Underwear.
What to do with underwear?
Who's ironing their underwear?
If you had knitted panties or undervests in the wash, you can fold them without ironing. If you desire, you might press the shoulder straps.
That is that like the underwear that has the what do you call it?
Apparently,
it's what's the? I'm thinking of the German lederhosen.
Yeah,
Is that
lederhosen? They didn't have elastic, so we have shoulder straps to hold your underwear up. But no other ironing or pressing is required. Slips are ironed by slipping the garment over the small end of the ironing board. Iron the surface on top of the board. Keep turning the garment until all parts have been ironed. To fold the slip for storage in your dresser drawer, lay the iron slip out lengthwise on the board. Fold over the wide parts near the hem until the slip is no wider than the waistline. You now have a rather narrow rectangle. Start at the bottom, hem, and fold the rectangle over and over until you have a square, which is just about the size of the slip's width at the waistline. The shoulder straps may be folded under at the top. This gives a compact square. So now you learned what to do with your underwear and your shoulder straps for your underwear.
You gotta fold your underwear up. Fold your underwear.
Don't worry, I'll find more useless information in this book.
The next one I have, and I probably should have showed this first, but I just realized that this is part 1, is Crying. And Rev, you might be interesting because this is part 1 to the book that you just bought. It's called Crying Wing, so it's book 1. So if you want to read them back to back, this is book 1. The one you bought would be book 2. And this is basically how she's converting Native Americans to Christianity. She's beaten, deserted, afraid of both life and death. The young Indian girl finds life. Rev says me. Okay, you're getting both of them, Red. $1 each. Okay, so that's $1. I figured you would like that. I just saw that. Okay, so next I have Jinxed. And Jinxed is a Carol Higgins Clark for $1. It is a Reagan Riley mystery. So if you like mysteries, it's a saucy sleuth Reagan faces a new challenge with a missing wedding guest. Laura, Rev's going to take the X-Men wraparound.
Okay. Rev, it's all yours.
And I think that one was $8. Yes, that was $8 for that one. Okay, then I have another mystery book. We'll call this Houses. It is Houses Without Doors by Peter Straub. And Dee, you're taking Jinx. Got that for you. Thank you so much. Jinxed. Okay, Houses Without Doors. Peter Straub. Beneath the surface of everyday world, behind the walls of houses without doors, there lies a realm of mystery which we know exists, but we can only reach through imagination, trauma, or violence. Oh. So you can only get to that door if you've been hurt, scared, or through violence. So that is Peter Straub. Then I have a cookbook. It's the Pastor Wives cookbook. I'm doing this for $2. Oh, and it even comes with a bookmark. Pastor Wives cookbook. It's the old style with the spiral. It's from Sybil Dubois, published by Wimmer Cookbooks, 1978. And it is all recipes from the good old Pastor Wives. And you get a free bookmark with it. Why not? So cookbook for $2, Pastor's Wives. Then I have Hind's Feet. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. It's Hind's Feet on High Places by Hannah Hurtard. What is this about? Well, it was first published in 1955, and basically it's daily Bible readings and stories of loneliness. I don't even know what this is about. Okay, it's definitely a religious book, but it's called Hind's Feet on High Places by Hannah Hurtard. I'm going to call that feet. There you go. All right, this one is, we're going to do The Time of the Dragons, so we'll do dragons. Very interesting book. I'm going to do it for $1. It does not have its dust jacket, but basically this is the story of a Norwegian consul in Shanghai during the 1920s with his daughters just before the start of World War II, before Japan occupied Shanghai. And I'm going to see if this is a first edition. Viking Press, 1958. So it's a 1958 book from Viking Press, Dragons, start of the World War II, from the Christian book on overcoming Hind's Feet. Okay, is that what you want, or you're just telling what it's about, Rev? I didn't know what it was about. It's like a Christian book. Then we have a Company Man. We'll call it Company. And this will do for $1. Company Man is by Joseph Finder. He's a CEO of a major corporation and was once the most admired man in the company, but that was before all the layoffs. Now he's faced with a stalker who menaces his family. His wife dies, and they're in a gated community that has no protection at all. Any books that show armor? You mean armor like Knights Templar sort of thing, or this is Company Man for $1. I don't have books on armor. I think I have books on or comics on armor. D, you're taking Company? D is taking Company for $1. Yeah, I don't have anything on armor, Rev. I do probably have on castles. I don't know if that's something you're interested on castles, but I know I don't have anything on. Unfortunately, Rev, D already took Company, so she's got that one. Next one I have is Patriot Battles. And this one's for $1. This is by Michael Stevenson. How the War of Independence was fought. So this is all on the Revolutionary Independence War. Patriot Battles, aspects of military. Is there any pictures or anything? No pictures, but it's basically... Okay, I'll see what I can find on castles. I know I have a few in the back. I can go take a look. So that is Battles. And that is my 5. You're up, Laura.
Okay. All right, we have Iron Man, Tony Stark, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
This is a number 1, and it is $5. Iron Man.
I am the Iron Man.
Animax Star Comics. This is $1. Pictures of old weapons. Panamax for $1. Moby Dick, $8 for Moby Dick.
Moby. Pictures of old weapons, Native Americans. I will see what I can find, Rev, on those topics.
Turn the page. Okay.
How much were you doing, Moby Dick? I missed the price.
$8.
$8. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moby.
Ouch. Something's sticking me in the ass.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Probably sitting on a pin or something. I don't know. We have Defenders of the Earth for $2.
Defenders.
And let me see what I found for you next in this book. Huh?
I'm laughing because that book is just funny.
How much food should I eat? Now that you know the kinds of food you need, because there was a whole section on that, you're ready to find out how much you would require. The answer is this: enough to give you the energy for all the things you do. Well, that's, definitive. If you eat more than your body uses, the excess is stored as fat, and your pleasing curves change to unpleasing bulges. Well, I think I've already hit the unpleasing bulges phase in my life, so. When boys and girls reach early teens, many changes within their body takes place. The figure loses the shapeliness of childhood and begins to get slim at the waist and generally takes on adult line. It is better to be slightly overweight than underweight. Really?
Hello, Monster Zero. Welcome to the show.
Until you are in your late teens.
Rev has a question.
What?
Where are the Mexican heroes? El Gato, Lo Meximan, and Battleman.
Not sure. They certainly aren't in this book. It says, so don't think you are extra bright if you omit breakfast, eat scant lunches, and otherwise try to reduce in weight. Check your weight, your height, your age, and sex.
You got to check your sex?
Apparently.
What?
Check your weight, your height, your age, and sex.
Oh, of course, in case you forget what you are.
Well, yeah, if you forget what you are, you better look it up.
Yes.
Okay, so our next lesson will be next round.
All right.
So somebody buys this damn book.
It is the same book. Hello, Chris. She's reading excerpts from the book. We already learned how to iron your socks, and we learned how to iron your underwear. Oh, Monster, very simple. We're going to give a keyword. We are going to give a price. The first person to say the keyword wins that book. And then all you have to do, if you haven't bought from us before, our email is listed below. Just send us a quick email with your PayPal information, and we will send you an invoice. And it's as easy as that. We do 7 auctions a week. In fact, we'll have an auction tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Marion will be with us. But right now we're doing books, and more books. We love doing books.
Yes, Chris, it is the same book.
But yes, same book. We have the complete book of herbs.
We learned about underwear, if you've missed that lesson.
Complete book of herbs. A practical growing guide to using herbs. Now, this isn't like the wacky weed stuff. This is the good natural herbs that are good for your body.
Hey, those are natural.
Yeah, that's true. I know, but some people get offended by that. But this is like your flowering herbs, your chamomile, your lavender, I don't even know what half of these. I can't even say these words. So they have the Latin version, and they have the
Rev says me twice. Me.
me. Okay, Rev, you're getting herbs. Rev is getting the book on herbs. That'll be for $2. Then I have organizing for dummies. If you are unorganized like I am, you probably need something like this. We're going to do this for $1, but it's do-it-yourself organizing. It's one of those dummy books. It gives step-by-step guide on how to organize, how to make things all nice and clean and neat and looking beautiful. I want to challenge myself how long it'll take for me to destroy the office. No, I'm not going to say that. But organizing.
Are you going for a short amount of time or a longer amount of time?
I am going to try to keep it clean. I kept it clean this morning.
Says, oh, me.
You are getting organizing for $1 of. No, we did really well. I mean, I had help today, and she literally wrapped up like 17 packages for me. So it is amazing. Next, we have some bloodshed and murder books. So if you like serial killer crazy books, I have a whole bunch of them. So the first one is Heart-Shaped Box. It is a novel by Joe Hill.
That's a song.
Sooner or later, death will catch up. It's simply the best debut horror since Clive Barker. Judas is a collector of the macabre, a cookbook for cannibals, a Hughes Hangman's Noose, and a snuff film. An aging death metal rock god, his taste for the unnatural is widely known to his legions of fans and the notorious excess of his youth.
He says heart.
D, you're getting heart. I knew somebody would like death. Okay, D's getting heart for $1. I have more scary books. This one is called, we'll call this one Blood for $1. It is Blood. Blood Games, the true account of family murder. So let's see, who is this about? This is an emergency, whispered a soft female voice in North Carolina. Bonnie von Schneid's call to the police on the misty morning of July 25th, 1988, set off a horrifying chain of events that splintered a family and devastated a community. Her husband, Leith, was dead, both having been attacked in their sleep by an intruder with a knife and a baseball bat. Her teenage daughter was asleep down the hall, was unharmed, and her son was away to college. D, you're going to learn about that family. Who killed the husband? Did she kill the husband? We don't know. You got that for $1. Blood. Let's see what else I have. This is a memoir. We'll call it Boys. Boys. Hello, Patrick Murphy. Hello, Promini. Who else came in that I missed? Anybody else that came in, welcome to the show. This Boy's Life, a memoir. For some reason, I'm thinking they turned this into a film. I could be wrong, but it's anybody who survived childhood, had enough to write out for the rest of his life. Tobias Wolff survived his childhood and managed to write some remarkable books. So it's a recreation of youth. This Boy's Life, just simply put in boys if you like boys. And then we're going to do this last one, Vendetta.
Sounded rather creepy if you like boys.
Boys, it's this. I really believe they made a movie of this. I could be wrong, though. Lisa Scottoline, New York best-selling author of Moment of Truth. It is The Vendetta Defense. And basically, she's a wonderfully rich, vivid stories of passions, love, and justice. She's a lawyer that takes an elderly pigeon racer named Anthony is arrested, and he's called Pigeon Tony. That's his name. He races pigeons. And he's known to the South Phillies. He confesses to killing the Caluzzi because of a vendetta that began more than 50 years ago. So it's like a mafia pigeon story with Pigeon Tony. D, you're getting vendetta. Prolini, you know what it is? This is like education. You get to learn some of these books that you'll probably never read. That's what I do. I open the books on gardening, hydroponics, and gardening. Okay, Rev, I've got gardening books. I could bring it up next round. Laura, you're next. I'm gonna go get Rev some gardening books.
Okay.
I see a pussy in
Well,
the
and
camera.
I'm trying to find the mouse because he's.
Here, I got you.
There we are. There we are. Yeah.
There's a pussy in the. I'll get
Do
you.
you want to show comic books? Do you want to show a comic book?
You want
You got to turn around. That's not how you show it. We're going to do adventure comics.
Oh, well. Get it, Ken. I've got a pussy.
Adventure comics. And we're going to do this one for $1. Adventure comics. Looks like we have Superman there. Who's that? Patrick Murphy, who's this? Who's that dude? That's Superman. Who the hell's the green and purple dude? Hurry with our wills, Superboy. Oh, I guess that's Superboy? It's not Superman, it's Superboy. That dude, the green-faced, purple... I don't know who that is. Is that like Joker when he was younger? I don't know, but it's $1. Then we're going to do Lazarus. Well, that's upside down. How about Lazarus for $1? Looks like Olsen Green. Oh, okay. He says Green Goblin. I don't know who it is, but he's green. And here's our next lesson. Did you know that there are sandwich standards? Here they are. I'm going to list them for you. Don't worry. What?
I said you're giving another lesson. That's my cue to come back.
We're learning about sandwich standards.
Oh wait, did you have Green Goblin? Dee's gonna take that.
No, that we were trying to figure out who the hell this dude was on here. We're trying to figure out who that green dude with the purple clothes is. That's Superboy.
Superboy. I have no idea who that is.
Patrick said Olsen Green and Dee said Green Goblin. I don't know who it is, but okay, sandwich standards. Here we go, guys. If you like mystery stories, then you should like sandwiches because their filling should remain a mystery until you've taken your first bite. A well-made sandwich requires even 1/3 inch thick slices of bread spread with butter, margarine, or thick salad dressing. This spread should not extend to the edges of the slices. Its purpose is to make Bear got rid of me.
Oh, thank you, Monster Zero. I appreciate it.
It's to make the sandwich taste better and add nutritional value, and to prevent a juicy filling from soaking into the bread. B.
Well, isn't that the best part of it? You want it to be like slobbering outside the sandwich, so
Not according to this book, no.
but that's undignified. That's what it is.
A well-made sandwich has well-flavored filling, which is not heaped in the center, does not fall out from the edges. It is easy to eat, which means the filling is not left in large slabs or pieces which are difficult to bite through. C. A well-made sandwich is not dry and curling at the edges. Our standards are stated in A, B, and C. Let's use them when we make sliced tomato and shredded lettuce sandwiches.
Lovely.
There's your lesson on sandwich making. I will continue to torture you guys until somebody buys this book.
I'm ready just to give her the $1 for the book and say, I'll take it. Either that or I have to find a book to torture you. All right. So,
there you go.
Rev, I found some gardening books. First one, Practical Gardener. This is a successful gardening book by Reader's Digest. So this is all about crisp, clean condition, all kinds of different gardening stuff. What do we got? Lawns and hedges. We've got planting and sowing, propagation and plant care, pruning. He says me. You're getting the gardening book, Rev. And then I've got a nice big one for you, too. Rev is getting the practical one for $1. The other one I'm doing $2, Rev, but it's still a great deal. This is a huge book. Ah, look how thick that book is. Big book, big heavy book. It's the Taylor's Master Guide to Gardening. This one I'm doing for $2. We're going to say Taylor. And I think Rev's going to say me even before I type in Taylor. This one's for $2. He's like, me. Okay, Rev, you're getting that book too. This is a huge book. It's a complete one-volume reference to North American gardeners with fully illustrated cyclopedia. Over 1,000 plants and vegetables. So you're getting that big book too. That one's heavy. Okay, so that is $2. Yeah, we do books cheap here. Whatever the price is on eBay, you're paying like cheap. You're paying $1. All right, Indian Signals. This one's going to be for $1 as well. It's Indian Signals and Sign Language. It's a fascinating look, but this is a library book. It's different types of sign language that the different tribes used. So if you want to do sign language to your fellow Native Americans, you could speak to them in sign. It's the original gangster sign language now. But yeah, it's like all the different tribal sign languages. So I think that's a pretty cool Indian Signals, but it is an ex-library book. So that's $1 if you like Indian Signals. Then we have more murder books. Picky
Indian
Nicky.
Signs, Signals, Indian Signals. Picky Nicky.
Picky Nicky, you've got the Indian. I can't even talk. Picky Nicky's got the Indian one. Okay, and then Monster wants the Battles book for $1. You've got it, Monster. That's exactly how it works. Okay, Monster is getting the Battles one. I know which one you're talking about, the Revolutionary War battle one, right? Yeah. Just double checking. You're talking about this one, or were you talking about the Afghanistan? Just double check, Monster. It's your book. I just need to know which one it is. Okay, Picky Nicky is getting $1. And welcome to the show, Picky Nicky. Okay, next one we have another murder book. Okay, yes. All right, you got it, Monster. You got the battle one. All right, this one is, we're just going to call it Mother. It's a murdering mom. It's called In a Child's Name. It's by Peter Moss. It's the legacy of a mother's murder. She was Teresa Benijo Taylor, a beautiful Italian-American born in New York City, and she was married to a rich dentist from Indiana. Then she ends up brutally murdered. Oh, what happened to this mother married to the dentist? Never trust your dentist. Mother for $1. And then I have The Accursed. Accursed. This one's for $1. The Accursed by Joyce Carol Oates, a novel. And this one is a major historical novel from one of the great art. Why do they always have to do this? Okay, I need to know what this is about. Okay, Princeton, New Jersey, turn of the century, a tranquil place, but there's something dark and dangerous that lurks Vampires and ghosts haunts the dreams of Vincent, and a powerful curse beats the elite family of Princeton. Oh, so this is like a vampire book of Princeton socialites. So if you like vampires, that is accursed. And then I have, we'll call this Angel. Angel. This is A Turning Angel by Gregory Illis. He's from the New York best-selling author of Bloody Memory. D, you're going to get accursed. We'll give you that one. Let me write that in. And this one, Blood Memory. Just write that in for $1. With a masterful command of suspense, Greg Illis is back with a dramatic tale. The story of two friends torn apart by the mysterious murder of a 17-year-old girl. So that is Angel. And D, you're going to get Angel as well. And then that means you are up, Laura. Because I got to get more books.
Okay.
As if I don't have enough books behind me. I got to get more books.
I was going to say, I see bookshelves.
I'm crazy. There's something wrong with that.
Here we go. We're going to do Wildcats, Covert Action Teams. This is number 2, and it is going to be $1. Did you get Angel for D?
Yes, I did. Got Angel for D.
Okay. For $1. So there's Wildcats. And we have Sleeper for $1. Sleeper.
Oh, yeah, let me write that in. Oh, you're writing it in already?
I'm writing them.
Okay.
You're good. Oh, I didn't put a price on that, but it's $1. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. And let's see. How's our next lesson? Let's see. What's our next lesson going to be?
Lesson for the day.
Not sure even I can read that. Mm-mm. What's our lesson? Oh, who knows? Who knows? It's disgusting.
Uh-oh.
Banana Snow.
Somebody's got to buy this book for $1.
We got Banana Snow.
Banana Snow.
Banana Snow is a well-flavored gelatin mixture with egg whites and a sliced banana for 2 cups or 1 pint of flavored gelatin mix. Use 2 egg whites and 4 medium bananas.
Let me tell you something. Egg whites and Jell-O do not mix. Hello, Kayla.
No, it's kind of gross.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't mix. It don't mix.
Lemon-flavored gelatin is less colorful than other fruit-flavored gelatins. And since snow is supposed to be white, we use lemon flavor. But you'll be surprised how good the combination of pineapple and lime-flavored gelatin.
If you're making an entire book of gelatinous goop, then you're doing something wrong.
Well, here, after the lemon-flavored gelatin mixture is congealed to thickness of molasses on a cold day. Now, this tells me you need to know what the thickness of molasses is on a cold day. It says, and that's quite thick. The egg whites and bananas are added. If you have an electric mixer, use it to combine the congealed gelatin with the unbeaten whites. Beat until fluffy. Fold in the sliced bananas, being sure they are completely covered with snow. Otherwise, the slices turn dark.
There you go. This is your holiday goodness. Bring that to a potluck company, whatever gathering, and they'll never ask you
They'll
to.
never ask you to do it again. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, there you go. Lemon flavored gelatin with eggs and bananas.
Lemon.
Perfectly wonderful.
You're gonna make Perlini vomit like turning green. Oh.
I told you I had a hard time reading that on Coast. That kind of made me want to vomit. Ugh. Okay, we're back to you.
We're back to me. Back to
I've got to find another lesson.
Books, and more books. All right, I'm probably pronouncing this wrong. Lavandis. Oh, Lavandis. It's for $1. I wrote Lavandis, but Lavandis for $1. It is a fantasy book, a realm that's indescribable of horror, death, rebirth, people with fantastic beings born in the collective human unconscious. Oh wow, it's one of those very deep books, but it's a fantasy book. It's a sci-fi book by Robert Holdstuck. He's the winner of the World Fantasy War of Mythalgu Wood. So this is Lavandis. So if you like sci-fi, Lavandis. Angry. The next one is Angry. If you are angry for $1, the Angry book. Picky Nicky, you're getting Lavandis. Congratulations. Picky Nicky. Lavandis. That is for $1. Okay, Angry Book by Theodore Isaac Rubin for $1. It's a psychological book. When your love life is boring, maybe you don't fight enough. When sex leaves you cold, maybe it's in frozen anger is the problem. If you work too much, eat too much, or drink too much, maybe it's because you're afraid to get mad. This teaches you how to become angry. I guess it's in a roundabout way, it's telling you to let go, but get angry. That's what you need to do. What happens when you have too much anger, though? Laura, is that telling us we need to get angry? Angry. Get angry.
No, they don't allow anger in 1948.
Beautiful Oliver North by William Novak. Under Fire, an American story. It includes the pictures. So if you like wartime stories, politics, all kinds of. If you remember Oliver North, it's all about him.
Hey, I don't know Oliver, but I know Peter. And he came to visit us.
Yes, Peter North came to visit. This is his brother Oliver North. No, it's not. They're not related. Yes, Peter North graced us with his presence.
Yes, he did.
This one is called A Sidetrack. And I'm doing this for $2. Cute little story about this. Sidetrack Home Executives. It's by Pam Young and Peggy Jones. They were caught in disorder of misplaced priorities, half-completed chores, and undirected energies, but two smart ladies who never used their heads in coping with their homes. They analyzed their lives, they set up a rotating card system, and scheduled chores on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. And they changed their attitude, how to go from a mess to how to go from clean and organized. So it's an organizing book, but this is an old one back in the, it says From Pigpen to Paradise. I get angry when I look into the mirror. It's pretty bad. They have anger therapy where you're supposed to look in the mirror and scream at yourself. So I'll be like, argh! All right, what do we've got? Did I? No, I didn't do this one. Okay, Naked. I did this, I'm sorry. My memory's bad. I might have just put it right back. But in case I didn't do this, Naked by John Sanford. It's called Naked Prey. And yes, Naked. Naked Prey. After 13 years, his writings are fresh as ever. His old boss has moved to the state level and taken him with him with a special troubleshooting job for cases that are too complicated or politically too touchy to Okay, it's a lawyer book. If you like lawyer books, naked. Dee, you're getting naked. Dee's getting naked. I love
Dee,
it.
are you getting naked?
Dee's getting naked for $1. Okay, then I've got Uncanny. Uncanny. This is for $1. This is by Andrew Clavin. It is a true crime book, and what is this about? He reinvents the classic ghost story with a blend of Hollywood-style excitement. He's a Hollywood producer making horror movies based on classic English ghost stories. And now his life is starting to unravel. He flees to England on a desperate quest to find evidence that these old stories may be true. But she's like, no. Oh, no, she's not getting naked. No. He's getting naked. It's okay. Let it loose. Get naked. Uncanny for $1. Is that my 5? I think that's
Keep
my
going.
5.
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, I got 2 more for the time being. How about that? Because then I got to grab more books. We've got Rose. This is Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, the life of the Kennedys. And you got cute little pictures and stuff of her and Kennedy. And so if you like the Kennedys, this is background story for Canning for Dummy. Any books on canning? Oof. I'd have to
This book has a whole section on canning.
Rev, you should be getting that book. There's a whole section on canning. Oh, I can't sell this book. This book is garbage. All right. Are you up? You're up. I got to get more books.
No, you're gonna go still.
Keep going. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find something.
She's trying to find something. All right.
Yeah.
I got to grab books. All right.
Oh, I found it.
You found it? Okay, then how about you go so people don't see my butt as I grab more books?
Maybe they want to see your butt as you grab more books. I don't know. We have a weird crowd sometimes, you know.
I've got to grab more books. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, well, we have Archer for $1.
Archer.
Archer and Armstrong. Stealing the Mona Lisa. It's $1. Then we have Monsters from Outer Space, which is going to be $1. Then we have Whiz Kids, which was put out by Radio Shack, which is no longer in business. And this one is going to be $1. Now, for your next lesson.
You're going too fast.
This book's more interesting than my comics at this moment.
Books on basketball making? Who makes basketballs?
Basket weaving? Here's our budget pattern, okay? This is under spending the family's money.
Spending.
Okay, so for food, before World War II, it was 25%. During World War II, it was 30%. Clothing, before World War II, it's 15%. And during, 18%. Shelter is 25% before World War II, but only 20% during World War II. Savings, 12.5% before World War II, 16% during World War II. Operating expenses, 10% before World War II, 7% during World War II. And advancement, 12.5% before World War II and 9% during World War II. Now, here's another budget deal, okay? Here's the division of money based on the people in your household.
You said basket making. That's what it is.
Maybe he wants basket weaving?
Yeah, it's like basket making, those kinds of things.
Okay, so how much are we assuming these people make? How much can the members spend in 1 year? The answer is $336.96. That's all you're allowed to spend. So, based on that number, Dad gets $95 of that $336.96.
Why is he getting so much money?
Beats the living hell out of me. Mom gets $80. My guess is that includes.
Okay, well, at least Mom gets some money.
But $80, I bet you that's what groceries and clothes. I bet you that's everything. And this is per year, mind you, per year.
Yeah, but times were different then. That's a lot of money.
Yes, $336 was the yearly income. So Dad gets $95. Mom gets $80. The brother gets $65. You, I don't know who you is, but you get $75. And the little sister only gets $21.96.
Get nothing.
You're supposed to buy your socks out of your weekly allowance. So take that figure, divide it by 12, and that is your divided by 52.
No socks for you.
You're not getting damn socks. And when you do, you better damn well iron them and fold them properly.
You gotta iron your socks, exactly.
And you don't get to fold them until they've been darned properly. We've already had that lesson, people. So, yes. And it says, silly gadgets and jewelry. What all the girls are wearing, you're just going to have to fucking do without, because your friends may have it, but you're not getting it. Because you got to just go out and, spend your allowance on the material if you want a new skirt. That's just the way it works. Okay, so that's our lesson for this round.
I've got bad lessons. All right, I guess it's my turn.
Well, yeah, because next we're going to find out about Bertha.
Bertha? Oh, no. Who's Bertha? All right, we're going to do a 2 for $1 special. We're going to call it Nora. Nora Roberts, 2 for $1. You're going to get Black Hills and Stolen. Oh, you know something? I'll add one more book to it. We'll make it 3 for $1. And I'm going to add a Mary Higgins Clark book to this, The Sleeping Beauty Killer. So all 3 books for $1. D, you're getting all 3 books for $1. D is getting Nora for $1. We like 3 for $1 deals. It's a nice way for me to clear out a section. Next, I have Linda Miller. We'll call these Miller books. 3 books for $1. You're going to get Linda Lila Miller, The Marriage Season. Then we have The Creed Legacy and Big Sky Secrets. These are romance, like cowboy romance style books from the Brides of Bliss Country. So 3 books for $1 for Miller. Then we're going to do Crockett. This might be for Rev if you like, or anybody else who wants to put in. This is for indoor gardening. I'm doing this for $2. D, you're getting the Miller books. Miller for $1. It's times 3. All right, this is Crockett's Indoor Gardening. It's a step-by-step guide, pictorial of all kinds of gardening plants for indoors. There's also, and I'm just throwing it in, there's a bunch of newspaper clippings and all kinds of geraniums and flowering and orchid things that were thrown in here. So you get that.
Says me.
Rev says me. So you get the book with the clippings as well. So Rev, you are getting Crockett's Indoor Gardening. And that is for $2. Then I have another book. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Did you get D's?
I got D's Miller's, yes. And I got Rev's Crockett's. And then this one is Continuous Blossom. Blossom or Continuous Blooms. No, that says Continuous Blooms. Continuous Blooms, it's a colorful perennial garden guide by Dutry. And it won the Benjamin Franklin Award. So it's books on, piece of paper there. Get that out of there. Sorry. It's a book on all blooming indoor plants and outdoor plants. So if you like blooming, that is by Pam Dutry. And that is for $1. Then I have, that was my 5. You're next.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. More books. More books.
We have a lot of 3 Star Trek. And it's going to be $8.
Star Trek.
This is number 5. Which one? This one is number 5. So number 5 also. Star Trek. And this one is number 2. Star Trek. So you get 3, $8. And we have got Empire Lanes for $1. Empire Lanes. And we have Eternals for $5. Eternals. The number 1. And let's see. What's Bertha going to teach us? Here we go. Bertha has 15 cents to spend any way she pleases. She is torn in her desires between A, a magazine, B, a movie in which her favorite star is playing, C, a special sale on hair bows, D, a fresh supply of chocolate mints. Now, this is done in a group setting, and you've got 4 girls playing the part of Bertha. Each one needs to tell why she wants a magazine, another why she wants the mints. So each girl has to pick something, and they have to say why they want it. And after you think over their answers, then maybe you'll know how to spend your 15 cents. 1948, people, I can't help you here. Or was it 48 or 42? Telling you, I will torture you people with this damn book till it leaves my house.
Nobody's going to get it.
It's okay. They're going to hear about these disgusting recipes.
Like, nobody wants it.
Did you know that meat cakes are to be boiled?
Meat cakes. Patrick wants to know, are you having a special sale on dildos? Oh, maybe that would be tonight.
Oh, maybe.
Vicky's like, give me the book. I want the book. Sold for $1 to Vicky Nicky. Wait, it was $1, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't even sell this for $1.
Last night, I was, reading disgusting recipes out of here, and nobody would buy it.
Hello.
This book is yours.
Jello.
I'm sure everybody will thank you. The mints. I said I might grow bigger. I like that answer, Kayla. Now, what's everybody else going to do with their 15 cents? Kayla's taking the mints. Who wants the magazine or the movie with your favorite star? Or what was the other one? I don't even remember what the other one was. We had mints, a magazine. I don't know, there are 4 of them. Oh, hair bows. Hair bows, yes. The special sale on hair bows. So, Nikki, I will write you down for this book. I'm sure the people from last night and today will thank you.
Save us.
This one is called Young Folks at Home. And it's from 1948. And it tells you everything about how to run your life.
Kayla's going to buy
disgusting Jello recipes with eggs. Jello and eggs. Apparently it's a thing.
Kayla's going to buy amazing hair bows. And see, Patrick is doing the perfect thing. He's listening to us and listing at the same time.
There you go, Patrick.
He is not a lazy lister.
He is not.
Of course, everybody's here a lazy lister. That's what this is. We are the lazy listers.
So, this will go in your box, Nikki.
Actually, the funny thing is, before we started, I was able to list a whole bunch of books, so I was happy.
Yeah,
I listed some books. That's what I try to do. I try to do some listing when we do these shows. All right, so I have... I've got clean. Oops, why aren't I typing? Let's try this again. Clean. Clean for $1.
Thank you, Nikki. You saved us.
How to clean practically anything, 3rd edition, featuring stain removal for all your fabrics. It's from Consumer Reports. So if you're wondering how to clean the stuff before you sell it,
does it say how to get out blue Sharpie?
It will tell you how to get everything.
Because my ass is
air cleaners, oral irrigators, vacuum cleaners, drain cleaners, upholstery, floor polishes. How to clean everything.
Kayla can't decide. She's back to the mint.
Rev, you're getting clean. Rev's getting clean. For $1. Okay. Oh, Rev will probably like this one too. Rev, I got a book, Let It Rot. So
Let It Rot?
Let It Rot. Did we come back to you?
Why are you putting me back up?
I don't know why you went back on. I'm sorry.
Me either.
Forgive me. I think did he say me before we even did that? Okay.
I'm not sure.
It is The Gardener's Guide to Composting. Let It Rot. It teaches how you will change your garbage. So if you want to do composting and be a good 3rd edition by Stu Campbell, if you want to be good for the environment and compost, Let It Rot for $1. Just let it rot. Well, speaking of rot, I have Rottweiler, but we'll call it dog because rot will probably be too soon to rot. Rev, you're getting rot. Rev is getting rot for $1. Okay, this is Doggy, A Guide to Your Rottweiler. It is by Gene Forrester. It's all about your big Rottweiler, like Cujo. If you have a Cujo dog, this will teach you all about.
Cujo was a Saint Bernard.
He was I thought he was a Rottweiler.
No, Cujo was a Saint Bernard.
All right. Then what other show was? What about Beethoven? No, Beethoven was a Saint Bernard too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was there any Rottweiler as a doggy? I don't know. I've got Barnabas Factor. What? Let's just call it Factor. It is Realizing Your Encouragement Potential by Aubrey Johnson. Not everyone can be a great preacher or a Bible class teacher, but everyone can be an encourager, and that includes you. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, rich or poor. God has already given you everything you need to be an encourager. So this teaches you how to be an encourager.
Is that anything like an enabler?
I was just going to say, isn't that an enabler? But that's encourager. And then I've got ready. And this is ready.
Kayla
Ready.
has pumpkins growing in her compost from Halloween.
Oh, from Halloween? My kitty cat is all over the pumpkins. They love pumpkins. So they keep rolling in the pumpkins. I got the little pumpkins. They keep rolling with them. Mary Lou Andre, founder of Organization by Design. It's ready to wear. Teaches you how to wear clothing and accessories and building your basic wardrobe and how to shop for your closet for $1. I believe they made a TV show on this, Ready to Wear. I could be wrong. I don't know. Ready for $1. Lori, you're next. I'm running out of books.
Well, guess what?
You're out of books.
Unfortunately, Nikki bought the book, so our lessons have concluded.
Our lessons have canceled. Oh.
All the lessons have concluded for the day.
The lesson.
We have Inside Image. You're going to get 3 books. This one, and this one. And we're going to do $5. $5 for Inside Image. 3 books.
$5. Monster wants to know, do you still have the giant monster comic for $1? If so, I would like it, please.
The giant monster comic. Oh, the Monsters from Outer Space? Is that the one you wanted? Hold on. Let me see. Because these are all the ones that haven't sold yet. So.
Treasure's Mom says, I'm so confused about where I wear my pants. What books were those?
About where you wear your pants?
Brad, you gotta help me out. What books were what?
That one, Monsters from Outer Space.
Monster.
If that's it, yes, it's yours, my dear. Monster Zero, you go with it. Monsters. Where are you on my list? There you are.
You're getting Monsters from Outer Space.
Monster Zero.
Oh, Rev, show them again. The
what?
Done with the Monsters from Outer Space. Just re-show Inside Image, the 3 comics.
Oh, Inside Image, sure.
Yes. Rev, we're gonna re-show them and she'll re-explain them.
Here you go. Inside Image. This is August 1994, issue 18. For this one. This one is July 1994, issue 17. And then you get this one, which is February 1995, issue 24. So you get all 3 of those.
So it's 3 Inside Image for $5.
Just let me know if that's the ones that you want or not. We're going to do Hit Monkey. Hit Monkey.
Monkey. And he says yes to all 3.
Yep. Okay, Rev, you got it.
For $3.
And then Hit Monkey is going to be $5 for the Hit Monkey.
Monkey for $5.
And then we have The Sinners for $5.
Sinners for $5.
Sinners. And the last one that I have here is number 1 of 4, Strange Sports Stories. And it features it's a 4th down and death, alien soccer abductees, dodge a ball or die, ice monsters on ice, and Viva la Basketball Tuition.
Viva.
Strange Sports Stories. And, that's apparently the football guy, and the ball is ahead. So, hey, there you go. That's all I have.
And how much were you doing for that one?
$1. Strange.
$1. Okay. I think Rev, there were 3, can't remember the names. One was Lighthouse Scriptures. The other were, I thought you'd love them, enjoy them when they come. Oh, Carolyn must have sent you books, Rev.
Yeesh.
Oh, unless, wait a minute, was he talking to Carolyn? I'm confused.
Yeah, Carolyn.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, Carolyn asked Rev, did you receive the books? He asked, what were those books? I thought he was referring to, okay, my mistake. Sorry. Well, anyway, why don't we bring the 2 of us up, because guess what? We've got some announcements. First of all, we do this 7 times a week. Yes. 2 times on Monday, 2 times on Tuesday. Wednesday, hey, we need a day off. Thursday, we only do the evening show, and Friday, 2 times. Saturday and Sunday is our day of rest. But we do this 7 times a week. So we have a show tonight at 7 o'clock. We will have Marion back, and it will be our auction style, where we have lots of stuff. So what we say is come for the laughs, stay for the deals, because we will be showing stuff as opposed to books. So our next book sale is Friday.
Yes, it is.
Friday we do books. But I want to thank everybody for coming today.
Thank you guys.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Sorry we had to start a little late. It was technical difficulties with StreamYard, but it looks like StreamYard's back up and running, and we're happy that everybody was able to attend.
And unfortunately, now I got to find another book to read from.
Melanie. Oh, yeah, Carolyn. Those went out. We're in Monday. Those went out already? Oh, Rev, you just ordered Lighthouse yesterday. Carolyn, the books you're talking about is in Rev's package that's on his way. He should be getting it tomorrow. Tracking shows that it's going to be delivered tomorrow. So, Rev, you're going to get a nice big box, and Carolyn included books in there.
Yep.
Yes. As far as the Lighthouse, the Kingsland books, he ordered them yesterday. Or if you're talking about the Lighthouse books that Carolyn gave you. I'm confused. Don't make me think. But yeah,
Perlini, I do like torturing you guys.
But yes, Rev, the books that Carolyn are giving you should be coming to you tomorrow.
Yes.
I think I got that right. At least that's what tracking says. But tracking could be like
They lie. They lie.
It could be a day or 2 off, but hopefully you'll get it tomorrow. If not today, he's close enough, so he'll probably get it tomorrow.
Probably.
Yeah. But if anybody has any questions, Babylon was yesterday, so that's going in your next delivery. If anybody has any books that they are interested in, our email is right here. Contact us, because pretty much like Rev said he wanted gardening. I'm like, I'll be right back. Boom, boom, boom. I was able to get some. So if we have it, we have it. If we don't have it, oh well. But at least you never hurt. We sell our books cheap. Cheap. She sells comics. She is the comic queen. Cheap.
I try.
I know. And she's got amazing comics. Hard to find independent comics that you won't find on your everyday shelf. No.
I have Grateful Dead coming in.
Oh, Grateful Dead.
I also have Zap Comics.
Yes.
All underground. Mm-hmm.
Grateful Dead. Can't wait to see those.
Me too.
Trackings are off because mine said next week, but I got it today. Hey, there you go.
Well, that's
better.
A pleasant surprise.
It's better when you get it earlier, but it's like when it says, to be delivered tomorrow, and then a month later, we don't know where it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's happened. It's that time.
Pretty much.
But considering where Rev is, I could literally drive to Rev and I'll get there faster than what the mailing system will be.
Probably. Yeah.
But Rev, we hope you feel better. And also, if Kayla's still in, we hope you're feeling better as well. Kayla's going to be joining us hopefully on Thursday. She's scheduled for Thursday. We're going to have ladies on Thursday.
Yes, we are.
But tonight we got Marion, so we are going to take a break, regroup, recenter, go get something to eat, and we'll see you tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central.
We'll be here.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.